everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are having a great day and a great week. So today we're gonna talk about what is biodiversity loss. At first, we'll get through what biodiversity really is. Then we'll study about what biodiversity loss, then the causes and impacts of biodiversity loss. So let's get into this. Okay, so what really is biodiversity? What is biodiversity? Biodiversity is the variety of plants and animals present in this world, or the variety of plants and animals life in this world that have a particular habitat. They are living with us and they also have a particular habitat. They also have some needs, they also have some likes and unlikes that the world is providing them. So what is biodiversity? The variety of plants and animals present in this world. Before talking about losing something, we have to talk about why that thing is important to us and why that thing is what that thing is providing. So before talking about biodiversity loss or even the risk of biodiversity loss, I'm going to talk about why is biodiversity important and what is biodiversity really providing us. Okay, biodiversity is an essential resource for several reasons. First of all, it benefits our global economy, it benefits the ecosystem we depend on, and it protects human health. And it is a part of our identity and our culture. It also offers several solutions for the climate change dilemma. So I stated some 5 reasons for why is biodiversity important. Why is biodiversity important? Because it is an essential resource for several reasons, and we really shouldn't lose it. So let's see what is biodiversity loss now. So I talked about biodiversity. What is biodiversity and why is biodiversity important? So what is biodiversity loss? What really biodiversity loss is? Okay, biodiversity loss is the decline or even disappearance of biological diversity. It refers to the worldwide or global extinction of several species, or even or even reduction in local species or certain habitats. Okay, reduction in habitats, reduction in uh, local species, or reduction in local species that leads to that indirectly, or sorry, that directly affects biological diversity and that directly declines biological diversity. Okay, what is biodiversity loss? Biodiversity loss is the decline or disappearance of biological diversity. But what causes biodiversity loss? Why are we losing biodiversity? We are losing biodiversity because of 5 main drivers. These are the 5 main drivers of biodiversity loss. Number one, habitat loss. Losing certain habitats or losing several habitats. So habitat loss. Number one. Number two, invasive species. Number three, over exploitation. Over exploitation, that means overfishing or over hunting or fishing pressure. Number four, pollution. Pollution is also causing us to lose biodiversity, so we have to get a hold of ourselves, get a hold of our actions, and really reduce pollution now. And climate change that is associated with global warming, it's the leading cause of biodiversity loss. Okay, so the current rate of biodiversity loss is 100 and 1,000 times higher than the natural occurring rate, and it is still expected to grow. Is still expected to be at rise in the upcoming years. Biodiversity loss, and the trend of rising extinction rate have impacted numerous animal groups such as mammals, birds, amphibians, or even reptiles, which have prompted scientists to decline the contemporary biodiversity classes. In 2006, many animals and many plant groups were listed as endangered or threatened or even at the risk of being extinct. And still, since then till now, these many animal groups and many plants group have been listed endangered or even at the risk of being extinct, and we are not taking any step. We are not taking any step together to stop this. Summing up, scientists have stated that many more species are at the of plants and animals are at the risk of being extinct, are at the risk of being uh, endangered, that have not even been formally recognized. So we have to take a step together because we cannot let this happen, right? This was it for this week's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new. Hope you learned something new about biodiversity or biodiversity loss. And remember the five main drivers of biodiversity. And the main leading cause is pollution. So we have to get a hold of ourselves. We have to stop pollution. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Comment on favorite part. And adios. I'm out.